This is the Midwestern Whisper. This is Whisper 84, my fourth drawing on camera. And today I am going to talk a little bit about my first family. You have often heard me discuss minutely anyway, that I was married before, and that I have a daughter in my first marriage, but I really haven't talked about it a lot, and I think that I would like to give a little recognition to my daughter primarily. My daughter was born in '94. Her name, first name is Maddie. We generally call her Maddie. And she will be 17 at the end of this year. So yes, I'm old. Her mother and I were married the same year she was born. We separated for good in 2001, and were officially divorced in 2004. Amazingly enough, I did not even know I was divorced when I got with my wife that I'm with now. As a matter of fact, I actually told her that I was still married, because I believed I was, actually. And yeah, why else would I say that, of course? But anyway, so let's see here. Yeah, having a little hard time concentrating doing this at the same time. But anyway, concentrate. My daughter has a lot of the same traits that I do. And she's pretty smart. She's pretty outspoken. And that sometimes gets her in trouble, like it does me. But we have, up until about a year and a half ago, I guess now or so, had a pretty good relationship, my daughter and I. But there's a lot of complications with her mother and I. We just absolutely do not get along. And but, you know, as you can probably see, that puts strains on the relationship with my daughter and myself, because well, first of all, she lives with her mother, and she's a woman, pretty much, and biologically she probably needs her mother more than she needs me. And believe me, that doesn't make me feel good to say that, because it somehow makes it seem like I'm not as important. And I was never crazy about being a Sunday father. But I can't even honestly tell you what the problem was, but my ex-wife and I got in a big argument about something. And unfortunately, when she gets really pissed off at me, she pulls my daughter. And that happened again. After seeing her pretty steadily for several years, I really thought that, you know, my daughter was getting too old for this, for her to do this. And actually, early this year, I started talking to my daughter on Facebook after, I don't know, a long time. Too long, let's say. And we started building up a good relationship again. We invited her over to lunch to try to start this again, this relationship over. And just hours before she was supposed to be here, her mother intervened and said no, she's not going, or she actually told her to tell me that she's not going to be able to come over until she's 18, which at that time was close to 2 years. I was very angry. I complained to my ex-wife and to my daughter, and was very vocal about it. And I guess that made my ex feel like she had the right to tell my daughter that she couldn't even be my Facebook friend anymore. And that was the last contact I had with my daughter. She told me in a message that her mom is making her do this, that she doesn't necessarily agree with it, but she's going to do it. And that was that. And that was about a year ago. And she's still around town. And no, I haven't busted down doors to see her, but I know how her mom is, and I really don't feel like causing more problems. I know how angry her mother can make me. I don't want to end up in jail. I don't want to upset my daughter. So I gotta see her from afar and kind of like an outsider. And yeah, it's not right, and I know that I should be probably fighting for my rights, but my daughter was old enough when her mom and I separated to have memories of how bad the marriage was. And I don't want to give her more bad memories. And yes, you could argue that no memories isn't good either with me. But I haven't given up. I think that we are close enough to her being 18 that the relationship is still salvageable. I don't like it, but I really don't know what else to do. I almost call this done already. I'm not going to put any color into this, so. But, yeah, don't think that I don't love my other daughter, because I do. And I do plan on picking up where we left off, if that's possible, and I think it is. Because it's not that, just too late. I don't think it's too late. I have faith in my daughter and myself. This isn't the best drawing I've ever done, but as you can probably tell, it's goofy. And I always, or usually anyway, sign my name, Timothy. That's usually how I write it. So, I suppose since I got a few minutes here, this isn't extremely long. It's about 10 minutes, but I'm just, I could get into how negative my first marriage was, but I don't think, yeah, there was some dust on the lens. things I said that I would do, or would not do. An oath I made to myself when I was a child. One was that I would never smoke cigarettes, or smoke anything for that matter. And I have not. Never even tried it. And the other one was that I would never get a divorce if I got married. My parents are divorced. One set of grandparents were divorced. Aunts, uncles, friends. About the only person I know, or one of the only people I know that are not divorced, is the sister that's close to my age. And they've come close a few times. Well, my other set of grandparents were not divorced either, but they came close too. Real close. Sometimes families are better split, as sad as that sounds. And we are definitely one of those cases. And I held on probably twice as long as I should have. And sometime I might do a whisper video about suicide and suicide attempts because of the hell I went through with my ex-wife, but not this one. This is about my daughter. I love you, Madeline, and I do miss you. Of course you're not going to hear this, but I just want to say it out loud. Sometimes it really saddens me to pretend like she doesn't exist anymore. Or I have her pictures all over. And a piece of me is a little angry that she agreed, and at 16 years old, and said, oh, that's fine, yeah, I'll take that off of my Facebook friend. That's my only contact with him, but hey, yeah, that's okay. No, I can't even fairly say that, because she did say she tried to argue, but if you knew my ex-wife, you'd know that at least a child has no chance of arguing with her. But okay, there's Goofy. He's pretty rough. I probably could have done better, but I was kind of distracted with what I wanted to say.